Good afternoon. It's Wednesday, 2 in the afternoon. It started out to be a really gloomy day. However, I knew that I needed to go grocery shopping and get gas. I just thought about like getting out of the house, obviously, and going to get gas, and then coming to Trader Joe's and getting some food. You guys know my deal with grocery shopping and cooking. But I found some things on Instagram and I screenshotted it. It's like the Trader Joe's page or whatever. This looks good. So I'm gonna get the stuff to get that, but I'm only gonna shop for a week's worth. That's what I need to do. I think I get too carried away with shopping and trying to get as much as I can, and then everything goes bad before I get a chance to eat it or want to cook it or like have the appetite to want to eat what I bought. We're gonna go small, and you know what? I do not care if I'm gonna get pre-made stuff. Mashed potatoes that are in a bag, pre-cooked, and I just need to boil them or whatever, I'm gonna do that. Same thing with the meat. If I just need to take it out of the bag and cook it, cool. I do need to get some like ground turkey though, because that sounds really good for pasta. Roasted potatoes with like the veggies inside. I'm not gonna go through the whole hassle of getting separate veggies and cutting them up. We're gonna get the bag that consists of everything because I don't have the time. I just don't want to cook it all. I don't. Or no, that's not it. No, that's it too. I don't want to cut it up. So we're gonna get things that are already cut. We're gonna get things that are already pre-made. There's this like really good recipe in here with meatballs like this. I don't really like meatballs, unfortunately. Maybe I would. Maybe I'll just try it. I think you know to expect the bare minimum with me when it comes to food. Like, this looks good. But see, you just know that they definitely cut up their own squash and zucchini and whatever else they have in there and mixed it all together. And I want to do that. I want to eat that, but I don't want to go through what it has to take to make it. I don't know. Let's just go see what I can find and see how long it'll take me to cook some of this, because I am starving. I'm starving. One day I will look presentable. We're gonna do a quick Trader Joe's haul. We got roasted potatoes with peppers and onions, green beans, bananas, carrots, some cereal, and I am going to try their Greek yogurt. This one's honey. I'm really picky about my yogurt just because I like it smooth and silky and vanilla-y. I don't like thick, chalky yogurt, and I feel like this might be it, but I've never tried it, so I can't knock it till I try it. And then I am so thirsty. I picked up some orange strawberry banana juice. I live alone and nobody is ever here, so I'm going to try this right out of the carton. Maybe I should have shook it first. Ooh, it smells good. Wow, that is so good. This is actually the best tomato sauce I've ever had, and it's the only tomato sauce that I believe that they have there, but it's this basil one. I'm sure you have seen it everywhere. Pasta for the sauce. We got granola, cookies and cream to go with my yogurt. We got some country potatoes, gnocchi. I really hope that's how you say it. A lot of you guys corrected me last time, and now I can't remember. And I got just a quick mozzarella tomato salad. You know, I did get a little bit more than I anticipated getting, but most of it's freezable, so it's not gonna go bad. Sliced up carrots. I figured this would be good with some mashed potatoes or just by themselves. I got some of this chicken sausage garlic herb to go with, honestly, it would go actually really good with these carrots. Ooh. And these potatoes, should have got two, but we got some mashed potatoes, ground turkey, 2 of these. I'm gonna try these meatballs. I'm actually terrified. I was going to get that beef. Okay, so the first time that I went Costco when I moved here to Arizona, I went with Kaylee. No, I didn't. I actually went with Sean. But grocery shopping, I went with Kaylee. I was gonna pick this up today. I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks like what I got last time. And then I ended up giving it to Kaylee because I like went to go cook it and I opened it up and it just looked like I couldn't even look at it. It was appalling. Couldn't even touch it. I had to put it back up in its package and give it to Kaylee the next day. And so I was looking at it and I didn't realize it was the same thing until I got there and I looked at the package. And I was looking at it and I'm like, oof, this is actually the same thing that I attempted to make last time and I ended up giving it away, so I'm not gonna get it. But I got it at Costco the last time. But I just knew looking at it at the store there, it was in this really big package and I'm like, for one, I know I'm not gonna eat all that. Even if I package it up in a container, have it as leftovers. I hate leftovers unless it's pizza. No, so yeah, I ended up getting this instead, chicken fajita strips. and it has like roasted bell peppers and onions, like the sauce and stuff in it. So I figured this would be good, like topped on over on top of the mashed potatoes and have that with green beans and butter and whatnot. So I feel like I didn't do too bad. I spent way more than I wanted to, but I think it's just because everything's basically pre-made and I just have to put it on the pan and cook it. But this will definitely last me a week. 3 in the afternoon and I've been up since 8:30. I have not ate a single thing. Oh, just kidding. I had this and my Bloom pre-workout. You guys, I don't think I've shared with you. I've shared with TikTok, but I haven't shared with you guys. So as you may know, I haven't gone at least 5 years without at least a sip of Red Bull or some sort of caffeinated drink. That's a fact. I feel like I tell this story every single time, but I think it's just like such a big change for me. I'm super proud of myself. So this is a big accomplishment for me, okay? So hear me out. So I used to drink a 16 to 20 ounce Red Bull, Bang, whatever it is, every single day for 2 years. No, my gosh, it's been 3 years. And prior to those 3 years, I was hooked. And I mean hooked on the lemonade Rockstar. I can't even think about those because I will go out and buy a pack right now. I worked graveyard, 12, 14-hour shifts at my Kroger job and also at my urgent care job. Before the lemonade Rockstars, I was hooked on the cotton candy and blue raz Bangs. But when I cut myself back from drinking them, I was going through withdrawals. There's like 300 milligrams of caffeine in the Bangs. When I would drink a Bang one day and then a Red Bull the next, my withdrawals were so bad. Like I was always cranky, I was angry, I was irritated because I wasn't getting the same amount of caffeine milligrams in the Red Bull or the Rockstar or whatever as I was as the Bangs. For over the past 5 years, slowly but surely been knocking myself down from the milligrams of how much caffeine intake I've been consuming. So since I've been living in Arizona now, when I first moved in here, I was still drinking a full 8-ounce can every single day up until the beginning of this year. I started slowly cutting that in half and I got it all the way down to 4 ounces. All the way down. This is such a long story, I'm sorry. Then I started working with Bloom. Basically what I'm trying to say is I'm not drinking Red Bull anymore. I have no Red Bull anywhere in this place unless they're empty cans in my little closet thing outside, my little storage unit outside. Can you see? I have no Red Bulls anywhere. No Red Bulls. I'm gonna tell you why. I got some Bloom pre-workout and I need to become a gym girly. I really do. I really need to become a gym girly. I used to have like the bucked pre-workout when I did go to the gym like religiously. The full serving scoop thing in this is 84 milligrams. So what I've been doing, whoops, gosh, I make a mess no matter what I do. This is the scoop. That's a pretty big scoop for me if you ask me. What I've been doing, and even like half of that is a lot. I've been taking about a little more. I've been taking about that much pre-workout every single morning. To be honest, I can't tell you how many milligrams of caffeine that is, but the most important part is that this is natural caffeine. It tastes so good. Fruit punch. I've been on this for 2 weeks now. And what I do, because I just want to get my headache on, I will just fill up maybe this much of water for myself, put the powder in, mix it up, and just gulp it down. And then my headache's gone within the next 5-10 minutes, just like it would be with any of my Red Bulls. I also know that there's caffeine pills that you can take to prevent caffeine headaches and whatnot, but I just don't want to take a stupid pill. Like, there's no fun in that. I like drinking something. I just like the little fizz and carbonation in my mouth. Try this if you have a caffeine addiction problem like I do. Can't even lie to you guys. I have a watermelon in here that's like a month old. The condensation like leaked out onto the shelf. I need a whole new trash bag for that. I'm not even going to put it down the drain because it will not. Why did it do that? Oh, my drain will not be happy. Ew, these are probably not good either. Oh, I have peppers already. This cheese. I don't know about. Look at all of these Trader Joe bags I've just been accumulating for the past couple of weeks. They're there because they say to recycle. I could just leave it out the door for the valet to get it, but I just think that's rude, even though I know that that's their job. So in order for me to go recycle it, it's just a long walk. I don't want to do it. Potatoes, chicken fajita, and a little carrot. Really butter, mashed potatoes, carrots, meat. Separate and place chicken pieces into a medium skillet. Okay, so step 1 is to get a skillet, which is this considered a skillet? Because I consider it a pan. Okay, so it says separate and place chicken pieces into a medium skillet. Oh, okay, so that's step 1. Wow, this is pretty. Look at this. This is the problem. Looking at this, I would assume this would at least be enough for lunch and dinner. To be honest, maybe it is, because who knows if I'll even eat all this at the same time. You know what? I might not. I don't know what I'm saying. I overthink food to an extent that is unimaginable. I don't know why I do that. Separate and place chicken pieces into a medium skillet. Done. Place vegetables on top. But then it says spoon the sauce from package into skillet. The sauce is already a part of the vegetable, so I don't understand what it's saying. This smells so good, and it's not even, well, it is already cooked, huh? I wish I could get you from a bird's eye view, but I left your little legs in the car. 2 tablespoons of water, stir gently. Cover and place over medium heat for 2 minutes. Uncover gently, stir chicken and vegetables, recover and continue. Okay, so medium heat, 2 tablespoons of water. That was not measured, but I would assume that that's about 2 tablespoons of water. Place 2 cups of mashed potatoes in a small saucepan and heat on low. 2 cups? What are these? Dude. This is weird. These look like those little miniature corn on the cobs. It's not perfect, but hear me out. It looks delicious. It smells delicious. I'm proud of myself. Hold up. Hello? I made that. The majority of it, like I said, was already pre-cooked, but dude, I made that. Let's just see if it tastes as good as it looks. Wow, this looks so good. Wait, should I try the carrot first? The carrot I'm most nervous about. Wow. Wow, good job, Brooke. Carrots, 10 out of 10. It said to put it in the stove, but I don't want to in the oven. Sorry, it said to put it in the oven, but I didn't want to do that. I felt like it was gonna take too long. So I put it on the stove and I put it in whatever this is called. I put olive oil in it, butter, rosemary, salt, pepper, and garlic. Super good. Okay, let's try these mashed potatoes and the chicken. You're joking. Hallelujah. Oh my. This is hands down the best meal I've ever made. Wow. I'm gonna go enjoy this. Okay, I finished my food and that was delicious. I'm almost positive that this is not a good idea, but I think I'm going to do my nails. And I'll probably do them white. Could you have guessed a different color? I have all these other pretty colors, but I just can't get myself to do a different color. I told y'all I'm a very neutral person. I don't know what colors these are. They look like they're all white, but they're not. I got all this stuff when the pandemic hit back in 2020, and then I just started doing my nails ever since. But lately I've just been using the instant dry actually nail polish, where you just put, I don't know, you can get it from like Target or maybe even Dollar Tree, but it's like $3 and you just literally paint it on and it dries super duper fast. I have like my own light. I feel like everyone has their own nail stuff now. My little cuticle cutter and then my drill and stuff. I do know that I have to plug in this guy. Okay, that's to this. The thing with this is I just don't have the patience to do it. Actually, no. I do have the patience to do it on occasion, but the fact that they don't come out looking the way a nail tech's work comes out, it frustrates me. Even though that I'm using like gel and I'm curing it and everything, because I have like the foundation and then like the top it off curing stuff. Wait, what is going on? It still doesn't stay on as well as I want it to, which is just super annoying. So what do I don't really need the drill right now. No, I don't. Do I? No. Wait, I don't have a nail pusher back thing. Gosh dang it. That's what I need. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's a bummer. I promise you guys, there is a car Jeep tour, whatever you want to call it, coming. I just need to get around to doing it. It's just been so hot. I'm not complaining, but it's just been so hot to want to do a car tour. Ow. That hurt. Ow. Gosh. Oh, that's gonna sting when I put that in the light. Is 3:30 or 4 o'clock considered lunch? I would say so. Also, just to let you guys know, if you saw this in the bucket, this is not what it looks like. This is, it's like for your feet. I promise you it's for your feet. But yeah, anyways. I might not even be using this correctly. Don't come for me. I have all the little tools in there. That's a little scary. Don't really know who to watch on YouTube anymore. I am not into the whole that girl aesthetic, whatever thing people got going on. If that's you, you do you. But that is just like not something I'm interested in. Like I'm not in for these 8 a.m. morning routines, blah, blah, blah. Like I like realistic crap. I want you to be realistic. Nobody has time to watch fake content. If that girl aesthetic or whatever is realistic to some people, go you, but I find that really hard to believe just because life changes so much on a daily basis. How can you keep a routine like that and not get bored? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a routine person. I get so bored so fast. I need to constantly be switching it up or else I'm gonna get bored. And I still have yet to, you know, find that balance of mind because I'm having a hard time with that myself. But that's the thing, like, I want realistic content. I don't want people trying to fake it just for the aesthetic, or I've messed up. I don't want people faking it for the aesthetic. I don't want people faking it just because it looks good and it's what people want to see. Like, no, it's not. People want to see realistic content. So please just show that. Please be a normal human being. So if you guys have any recommendations on fun, funny, realistic people to watch, please let me know. I can't seem to find anybody worth watching. Now that it's nighttime, I finished both of the hands. Whoa. I just had like a moment of, you know when you have like those moments where you realize you're alive? It's so weird. Okay, so I finished these nails and you know, they look like Brooke did them. What does that mean? That means I'm putting cuticle oil on right now. It means a 5-year-old could have done better. I've gotten quicker at doing these. Maybe that's not a good sign. Maybe it means I need to spend more time perfecting them. I don't want to. It already takes so long as it is. You see, it's already dark. These are not good. But from far away, you can't tell. So does it really matter? No, it doesn't. We have nobody to impress. I'm gonna clean up and then I'm kind of hoping I clean up in time to watch the sunset. It's super pretty out there. Okay, I'm gonna clean up. Wait. Also, remember when I was saying that I was hoping that that meal would last me at least like lunch and dinner and I don't know, maybe breakfast or whatever? And I was disappointed that it was only gonna last me like 1 meal. That's definitely gonna last me 3 meals altogether, 2 more meals after that because the potatoes are very filling. It's all just super filling. Anyways, I just realized that you guys haven't seen Days today. Is that a dinosaur? Why do you look so cute? You look like a dinosaur. You look like a dinosaur. just got here and my head hurts so bad. Don't know why. Haven't really had much water today. Maybe that's why. I don't know if it's because I've been squinting too much or if it's from the fumes of doing my nails, or I have no idea, but it hurts so bad. We're gonna take 2 Tylenols. They're 500 milligrams each. I would go for a walk, but I wore flip-flops. We're just gonna hang out in the back. It's so pretty. Let me see. Oh. You know those people that, like, when they own a Jeep or like a motorcycle or a truck, just like a vehicle or just something that they're obsessed with, it becomes their personality? That's so annoying. I'm about to be that person. Can't help it. I'm head over heels over the fact that I could just sit in the back of my vehicle and look at the sunset. I beg to differ. It gets any better than this. There's this cute little couple down here that brought out a blanket, laid it out, and are sitting on it, watching the sunset. My heart. Anywho, we're gonna enjoy the rest of the sunset. Thanks for hanging out with me and keeping me company today. I really don't feel like I would have went grocery shopping if you didn't come along, and I also don't think I would have cooked anything if you hadn't came along. Remember when I told you that there was another interesting vlog, a more interesting vlog coming? Yeah, I don't know when that's gonna be. We love you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next vlog.